channel Cards of Life. My name is Sheba and I will be giving you a reading today for Cancer, and this is for Cancer Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So we're going to get started. I did want to let everybody know as a reminder that I am doing personal readings. So if you would like your personal reading, go ahead and look in the description, and there you'll find my email and my business phone number, and you can text me there, or yeah, give me a text if you like a reading, or an email. My website is not it's up, but I'm still doing some work on it, so I'll have some products on there, and then when I have that up, I'll start showing you the products that I have. But let's get started with the reading for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Two cards, a few cards wanted to come out. Okay, there's going to be some type of death and rebirth as it relates to emotional wellness, emotional balance, and your money. It looks like some of you are saving. You do very well at the work that you do. They really like you. The people at your job, or if you own a business, they feel like you're irreplaceable, okay? So let's see what else is going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the month of May 6th to May 6th to June 6th. Okay, you get the Four of Hearts here. Four of Hearts, it's about stability and love. It's about protection and love. So for those of you that don't have a partner, that are single, there's somebody coming in perhaps, or just know that there's somebody out there for you, so don't give up on love. Others of you, you might be going through some tough times as it relates to your love relationships. And so it's letting you know that you all are protected. The family is protected, so no need to worry about that. Okay. Overall energy, you get the Two of Clubs. There may have been some arguments and disagreements, excuse me, as it relates to your family, as it relates to your loved ones. Let's see, I'm going to get some more information on it. Yeah, there's going to be a new way of communicating now. So that Two of Clubs, it's like you can choose intellectual conversations or ways of dealing with things, or you can choose the argumentative route. Overall, there's been disagreements, but those disagreements has led you to this Ace of Clubs. This Ace of Clubs, it speaks about a new way of communicating, also like a new outlook and a new day-to-day. Okay, so it's like your day-to-day is kind of changing on how you communicate and how you think with this King of Hearts. This King of Hearts is representative of the divine masculine. He's very loving, very kind, accepting. Again, he's very astute here, just for some of you. That's pretty specific, but for some of you, I get that. And let's see a little bit more. He doesn't want to argue. He doesn't want to fight. Okay, so he's handling this disagreement in a way to where you can digest it, and you two can come to some type of compromise. There's also going to be emotional balance here. Okay, it says express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you are awesome. Yes, like you're learning something new, and you're going to put it into your relationship, or you're going to put it into your life. If you're not in a relationship, you're going to just incorporate it in your life so that you can have a more diplomatic way of communicating and still expressing yourself. So I just get a more easier way of communicating and getting your point across, and in a loving way, okay? So that's your overall energy. Now, what's challenging you is the Seven of Clubs. And the result of that challenge, you get the Two of Spades. Seven of Clubs, and it came right side up. So it's like you're letting go of poor ways of communicating, pretty much. Clubs will talk about our communication, our thoughts, and here it's challenging you. So as you're letting go of long-held ways of communicating, long-held negative beliefs, you're letting those go, but it is still challenging for you. As a result, it shows some type of partnership, but let's look a little bit more. Underneath that Seven of Clubs, you get an Ace of Diamonds. So you're bringing in a new set of values for yourself. These values are more aligned with where you're going. Okay, so you're gonna, the way you're, this is all about communication, Cancer. This is what I'm getting. The way you're looking to communicate is in a more witty way, in a more way of, or in a clearer, more gentle way, but still expressing yourself. So in a more creative way. Jacks are very creative, and he's about communication. You might even like do some writing to communicate better. Teaching. It can also be those of you that are in business. You can be writing a book, teaching a seminar, looking to do that, but you're letting go of thinking that you can't, or letting go of like your fear of public speaking, or however it relates to you, however it resonates. It's you're letting go of past communication, bringing in better communication, bringing in a new set of values for yourself, and bringing in, even some of you, a new way of making money here with this Ace of Diamonds. Now, as a result, you get the Two of Spades as your partnership. Now, the Two of Spades, it represents like a friend. For some of you that have been married for like 15, 20 plus years, it will be representative of your life partner. So that's what's going to come in. I feel like more friends. I feel like closer partnerships. It might be even a partner in money. Okay, two wanted to come out here. So you get the Three of Hearts underneath the Two of Spades. Three of Hearts represents and signifies a like a love triangle. It can also mean like going out with your friends and partying, but I get like a love triangle here because it slipped out with this Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds and the Jack of Clubs. Some of you might have two people to choose from. Both of these Jacks right here. And then this King. So there may be, and it doesn't have to be romantic. Love triangles don't have to be romantic. They could be family, friends, or work. But it shows that you're expressing yourself. I feel like they're really wanting you, Cancer. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. That's just what I'm getting. You are like a hot commodity right now. Ace of Spades next to the Two of Spades. Somebody that has been married, this is specific, but somebody that has been married for a while, there's going to be some type of death and rebirth in your marriage, okay? And it's because you are learning to communicate in a way that is more effective for you and your partner, mainly for you. Because here at the Ace of Spades, it's showing up in a position to where it's more welcoming versus challenging. Let's get a final result from this, then we'll pull some oracle cards. So the final result, you get the Nine of Spades. Nine of Spades as a final result, it's like a graduation. So some of you, your whole life is changing, and it's like you wanted it to change. Some of you, I feel, have been married for 20 plus 30 years, and now you're like getting a divorce, I just must say. And it's a divorce that you wanted to get for a while. Maybe you didn't know how to speak up for yourself, or yeah, I'm just getting a little bit of that there, because you have this ending right here as a blessed ending, and then you have a lot of new beginnings with this aces. You have the ace of clubs, you have the ace of spades, and then over here you have the ace of hearts, and we didn't get to that yet. Let's pull an oracle card on this midsection. Debt paid off. Yep. Somebody's debt is paid off. And now for those of you that aren't in a marriage or a relationship, this could relate to a job that you've been in for a while, or moving. It's like you've been working towards something, and now you're graduating from it. So those of you that have been in school for a while or something like that, but your debt is paid off. The card itself, it says an old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So that's like a graduation there. One more time, one more card, you get springtime. Spring, I feel like you are springing into action. And there's an opening here for you to move forward very gracefully with this transformation that's going on. It says your dreams fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So we're in the springtime right now. I feel like it's talking this spring to the next spring, okay? I'm being told to pull one more card, okay? Let's do these angel deck. One more card on this midsection here. Okay. Self-acceptance. Yeah, so you get express your individuality here, which is a card of self-acceptance. And I see you moving forward here. Feel like you're very unique, and Spirit's wanting you to express that uniqueness. And then you get self-acceptance here. I feel like really honor yourself, your body. Really honor where you're going and what you want. Okay. Ace of Hearts. This is what you're going to have to put energy into. If you want new love, whether it's for yourself, like a new, or a job that you love, a career that you love, or, you know, it's saying you have to put the effort into it. It's saying it's here for you, but you have to take action. Ace of Hearts underneath that. Four of Clubs, peace of mind. So you're going to get peace of mind as it relates to a new love. And then you get another jack. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving on. So you got 3 jacks now. Jack of Spades. Very charming. Very giving. He likes to give material gifts, jewelry, and, you know, flowers, things like that. Let's see a little bit more about this. So you have some options here, Cancer. Cancer, you have some options, okay? And your life is changing a lot. You get brilliant idea. So you might be doing something real creative, or you might, with this Ace of Hearts here, something that you love to do. It's like something that is really creative, something that you want to give to the world, okay? Archangel Uriel, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring it to bring your idea to fruition, okay? It's unique, it's one of a kind. I feel like this is something that will stretch out through time. It's giving me like the starry night photo. And you know, everybody loves that starry night photo. It's something that, okay, it's something that is, you know, it never gets old. I'm also getting to just go for it, okay? Get your emotions out the way, leap over your emotions and just move forward, or use your emotions to get you in motion to move you forward with this idea. Be stubborn about it. I feel like be stubborn about it. Who cares what society thinks? Um, yeah, just move forward with what you know is right for you. One more card, okay? Let's do these fairies on this. And one wanted to come right up. Practice, practice, practice. So it might not be like, oh, so good the first time, or, you know, you might have to tweak it, or, you know, it's not like it's going to be super successful off the bat, but it is going to be successful even the first try. But it's saying you have to put the energy into it. You have to put the effort into it. And get over like that new beginning type of feel so that you can get more comfortable with whatever this is. Yep, it's very unique. It's coming out again. It's very unique. It says with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. All right, Cancer. So let's see. This is where your blessings are coming through. 5 of Spades. You're moving. You're either changing jobs with this 5 of Spades, or you are just moving homes. You might be, some of you are moving out the country out here. And it's going to bring on a new lifestyle. Whichever way you're moving towards, it's going to bring on a lifestyle. You get perfect timing. You know you're going to move. You just don't know exactly when or how it's going to unfold, but it is unfolding with this perfect timing. So have patience and just move with the changes, flow with the changes. It says this is the right time for you to move forwards. Oops. 10 of Hearts. Your family is very supportive of you right now. People in your life, your friends, it doesn't have to be blood family, but the family that you built for yourself, or they're very supportive of you and your move here. 8 of Diamonds. You have the money to do it. You have money power. If you don't have money power, or if you feel like you don't, just know that Spirit has got your back. So it's not about the money I'm getting with this. It's more so about you doing what you want to do. And you feeling powerful enough within yourself to go ahead and like take the leap of faith, okay? Let's get a closing card. This is very nice. Happy moving. Okay, you get forgiveness. So after all of this is said and done, forgiveness is important. Forgiving of yourself, forgiving of others, anything that was involved. So I get like forgiveness and healing. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. All right, Cancer, well, that was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Go ahead and like the video if it resonated. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video if you feel like it can help somebody. And if you want a personal reading, go ahead and look in the description and communicate with me through the my email or my phone number. All right, so nice giving you a reading. Thank you, Cancer. Bye-bye.